This is Wonder Hussy. Wonder Hussy or Sara Jane, I love your videos. That's the one she did like number 571 where she's out in the middle of nowhere. Uh, Somewhere I think it's in Nevada, Utah. I think it's Nevada. But anyway, she proposed a scenario for this family. I did one of these. I posted on Facebook, but I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna put on YouTube. I'm gonna post a completely different scenario for this family that she tried to posted one set of scenarios, but I want to post something I think a little bit more interesting. But this family is four people. The man is Jimmy. He's got a son, Jimmy Jr. Jimmy Jr. is a daughter. It's either Jane or Jane or Nancy Jr. I don't remember. And his wife is named Nancy. But anyway, um, Jimmy is well, let's see. He's a kind of a half-assed mechanic, and he's well, the chop shop. Chop shop's not on this property. What he does, he finds an old mining location. It's got a couple of rundown buildings in there that just look like middle of nowhere desert, and it's a perfect hiding space for a chop shop. If you don't know this chop shop, you steal a car or a pickup or whatever. You just take it apart from the south of the parts. Or some people will take and just change the VIN number on a vehicle. Now, for any law enforcement, as far as I know, the story I'm proposing is completely fictional. It's just something I made up. But anyway, what happens? Well, Jimmy is, let's say he's got a couple of girlfriends, and one of the girlfriends gets wise to the chop shop operation, and she's jealous of Nancy, and well, she somehow there's a big old fight, and law enforcement comes out there and finds a chop shop, and they all get, well, the Jimmy goes to jail, and a couple of his buddies go to jail, and actually the chop shop gets burned down somewhere in the process. The old buildings, which is a shame, because they were nice old buildings that have been there 100 years. They were the mine shaft gets blown up by the whatever is responsible for the in Las Vegas or in Nevada for blowing up old mine shafts so people don't fall in them. They do that here in Arizona also. But when Jimmy Jr. He finds well, it's one of the girls that worked with that famous magician. He turned 17, and he's a little bit older than him, but he's very taken in by her, and they get together and actually do pretty good. He's got a magic act of his own there in Vegas now, or it's one of the other towns in somewhere in northern Nevada. But anyway, and little Nancy Jr. or not Nancy, that's a real bad name, but she's doesn't have a real nice future, but hooks up with a truck driver eventually, and does kind of a mediocre life. But anyway, that's the story I propose. I'm gonna put this on YouTube and just I don't know. Sara Jane, love your videos. I just love making up new stories for yours. Bye bye.